Hi, everyone. My name is India, and this is Micah. We are best friends and business partners that live in Houston, Texas. And today we are discussing why dreaming small keeps you stuck. So, I don't want to say that any dream is a bad dream because I don't believe it that any dream is a bad dream unless you are trying to go do bad things. But I will say that the if your dream is not truly scary to you, most likely you are making just a parallel move. You are just moving from one place that you're at now to the next place. And when we say this, we don't just mean, oh, how much can I accomplish, but also the depth of which you can accomplish something. I think it's important for people to understand that you have to dream like there's no ceiling. And whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it, but it's going to require you to even think it first. If you don't think it for yourself, then you can't do it. And those are restrictions that you're putting on yourself. And dreaming small is, I feel like we're kind of hardwired in adulthood. Like as children, we dream big, right? We're like, I'm gonna be an astronaut, like I'm gonna take over the world type stuff. But then it's like when the reality of adulthood sets in, you start to think like, is that possible? Is that something I could actually do? Like I'm so confined with my job, my bills, like just my life, my city, everything. And you have to take a moment to look to step back and to say, okay, this life is mine and it could be whatever I want it to be. Dreaming big is about achieving your wildest like impact on this earth. It's more than just about what you could do with your life. It's about what you could do with the world. And I think that most people don't necessarily feel like they can make an impact on the world or even their community. And that's where we begin to dream small. Big dreams require other people, and a lot of times we don't want to bring people into our dreams. We want to accomplish everything on our own. But I will tell y'all right now, nobody accomplishes anything on their own. So in order to dream big, sometimes you may need a team, sometimes you may need a co-founder, sometimes you may need different things along the way. But it all starts with you and what you think is possible. And don't get trapped into the ideology that life is just what it presents itself to be. Life is what you create it to be. Life is what you think it could be. And don't settle for what life appears to be ever. Life may appear to be one thing. You may be broke, bad credit, no resources, in a job you hate. But the thing is, if you think that you can change your situation, you actually can. Do not stay in that mindset that you have to stay in any situation that is not serving you, whether that's a relationship, whether that's a job, whether that's a financial situation, whether even if you have to change in the moment, that's what you have to do. You have free will, and I think it's about exercising your free will. If God wants you to have a certain thing, He will provide a way every single time. And you just have to trust that the things that are on your heart are actually achievable, because a lot of times we have dreams, we have things that we think about, but we don't necessarily like try to go do them because we're like, oh, it's just a thought, that's just a passing thing. Listen to those thoughts, because typically those are trying to lead you to your ultimate destiny.
There's nothing wrong with having small dreams. If you want just to, I don't know, I don't dream small, so I don't know. But if you want to just dream small, um, there's nothing wrong with that. But you have to realize that when it comes to the end of your life, when you look back, if you feel like you have a lot of regrets, that means you were probably dreaming small your entire life. Versus using your life, being present in the moment and using your life, using what you have to make your dreams come true. Um, like India said, when we're children, everyone wants to dream really big, but we're programmed as adults that the real world doesn't act like that. But that's the biggest lie. The real world is whatever you make it. You just have to go get your dream. No one else is going to go get your dream for you. And so when we say that dreaming small keeps you stuck, it really means that it keeps you stuck in the cycle that society has set up for you. They don't really want you to live your dreams. You most of the time work someone else's dream. You most of the time do what someone else had planned. And so the best when we say dream big, most of the time your dreams and your goals and your habits and your talents, they can make a lane for you where you can most of the time work for yourself and where you can just live the dream life that you really desire to live. And if you just take some time to allow yourself to dream again, allow yourself to remember what you thought you wanted as a child. Take some time to um, find your inner child and ask your inner child what do they want, because most of the time it leads you to what you dream about, what your dreams are. Most people bury their dreams, so you need to go do some digging if you have to do digging, but don't let your dreams die just because the world tells you you can't do it. You only have one life. What are they gonna do? Like, that's what are they gonna do? Go live your life. Go dream big, because what if you actually accomplish it? Then your dream turns into your reality, and you got to come up with a whole nother dream. That's the goal. The goal is to dream so big and it becomes a reality, and then you have to dream of something else. That's really how we've accomplished everything we have accomplished so far. Everything that we have accomplished started out as a dream. We started out dreaming about being business owners. We started out dreaming about living in Houston. We did not live in Houston. We lived in North Carolina. That's where we were from. And as much as we love North Carolina, we wanted to move for our business. We dreamed about that for months, and there were plenty of people that were saying, "You're not going to do that. You're not going to make it." And trust me, we did not know how we were going to make it, but God had it in the plans for us, and when the opportunity came, we took it. So when it comes to being a dreamer and having your dreams, just make sure you're prepared for them, because when the opportunity comes, you don't want to miss your opportunity. Playing small and dreaming small can keep you stuck. So if we were still in North Carolina and we were like, you know what, it's just a little too scary, the time is not now, we might not have ever moved to Houston. But because we were just dreaming big and willing to take the risks, you got to be willing to take the risk. Um, we're still here 5 years later. And so that is a beautiful thing. And I just want everyone to take some time to actually uncover the dreams that you buried, the dreams that people told you that's stupid, don't do that. Go back and think about those and put them into play. It's time to actually make your dreams come true.
What's going on? Okay. All right. And for those of you who are new here, my name is India. This is Micah. We are business partners and best friends who live in Houston, Texas. We do have a beauty business called I Am Beauty. We specialize in business services for beauty professionals. So if you are a hairstylist, nail tech, lash tech, braider, barber, tattoo artist, we are here for you. We specialize in virtual assistant, social media management services. We can do anything like content creation, content scheduling, content posting. We can also help you develop a social media plan to grow business within your area. So that way the people finding you on social media can become paying clients. We also can do anything like client communication, work on your website. We actually have a whole list of services that you can go and check out on our website. You can find that in the description below. Please let us know. Send us an email if you have any questions. We do take special requests and also do life coaching. And all right, y'all, we'll see y'all in the next video.